had a time. That's what Galatians chapter 4 verse 5 now says, 4 and 5, that at the fullness of time, when the time comes for God, for that word that God spoke to come to pass, that God now sent his son. And when God sent his son, so when the time came, the son was sent. When the angel was sent to Mary, Mary said, the angel said, "You're going to give birth to a son. It's going to be that. It's going to be this." Mary said, "How am I going to know?" He said, "The Holy Spirit will come upon you." So when the time for God to fulfill any particular word comes, the Holy Spirit is the one that brings it out. That's what Isaiah 34:16 also said. He says, "Seek ye out the book of the Lord and read." His mouth has commanded everything. Everything what to do has commanded. But his spirit is the one that will bring it out. So that's what happened. So when Jesus came the first time, those who were in line with the Holy Spirit, they knew that the promise of Christ that God gave to man, that he has come. People like Simeon, people like Annas in Luke chapter 2, where Christ was born, they were led by the Holy Spirit to know. So everyone who is in that spirit of truth should be aware of what is going on now, because that is the only message the spirit of truth is announcing now. Now you ask whether there are other spirits. Yeah, there are other spirits. There are other spirits that are ruling the church. 1 Timothy chapter 4 verse 1 also shows us that there are possibly other spirits that are in operation. 1 Timothy 4 verse 1. He said, "Now the Spirit expressly says that in the latter times some will depart from the faith, giving heed to deceiving spirits and doctrines of demons." Now from this verse, you can see there are two kinds of spirits here. There is a first spirit, which is the Holy Spirit in a capital S, who is expressly revealing something. That in later times, like in the days we are in, some will depart from the faith. And what is the faith here? If you don't know what the faith means here, you will not understand the situation that we are in. Now, the faith here, what is faith here? Faith is not ability to collect car or this is from God. The faith here is talking about the common faith, that's Christ as the author and the finisher of the Christian faith. The faith here is about Christ and what he did, because Christ and what he did defines Christianity. Hebrews 12 verse 2 says he is the author and finisher of our faith. Faith is about Christ and what he did on the cross, the message of the cross. So the Spirit is saying that in later times, some will depart from that message and begin to listen to deceiving spirits. So that's the situation. And if you are under the deceiving spirit, you can't know what God is doing. The deceiving spirit cannot tell you what God is doing in your time. They don't have the timetable. They would rather deceive you out of it. So this is the deceiving spirits that are in operation in the major part of the church. That's why you see them. They are all manner of things prophesying. You get every message of the church is on materialism. Just materialism. You can summarize the whole church services and all the programs of Christianity today into materialism. That's somehow, or sometimes it's occultism, sometimes it's all manner of things. They have departed from the faith, so it will come on that all manner of spirit. Yes.